Welcome to Fieldside here at McKeon Park alongside Nico Sharp, my broadcast partner. I'm Jacob Irons. Nico, Harbor Hawks get back on the winning side. It's a 5-2 victory over the Harwich Mariners. What did you see out of this one?
Yeah, I mean, we saw the Harbor Hawks go back to what they did at the beginning of the season. You know, they got ahead, put up a crooked number early back in the second, and then a bunch of zeros. On the pitching side, you know, the starting pitching got done in Jorwa, and then Savory. What a job that those two guys did, and did a wonderful job to put a bunch of zeros in behind the crooked numbers behind the Harbor Hawks.
Someone you love is Aaron Savory, the Iowa Hawkeye. You can catch Sharp's segment on the YouTube if that was not plugged enough on tonight's broadcast. But what did you see out of him that made him so dominant? Was it the slider?
Yeah, it was a slider, but, I mean, you can't be a one-pitch guy, and so his slider was nasty. For his sweeper is unbelievable, but you match that behind the sinker, and you have a changeup, and you have all those pitches, and you can throw those at any count to any hitter, lefty or righty, and any part of the count, put it exactly where you want it. That makes you a dangerous pitcher, and it's hard to time up a guy who's feeling that confident. And when he had everything working for him, I mean, the Mariners really didn't have a chance. They were off timing, and Savory did a great job today.
You talked about the aggressive nature on the base pass. It got back to what they did so well at the beginning of the year. Kane Kepley, 2 stolen bases, and really some aggressive sends from Mitch Karraker. Is it better for the Harbor Hawks we've seen over the past couple of games to be out in front and playing in front?
Yeah, I mean, it's playing with confidence, you know, and I love those stolen bases there. Every time Kane Kepley got on base, I mean, it was going to make an attempt at second base, and he got both stolen bases he went for, and that's what you like. You put pressure on the defense, you put pressure on the pitching, and good things come out of it. You know, when pitchers are comfortable or defenses are comfortable, then, I mean, it allows them to play better. So if you're putting pressure on them and keeping it all game long, it's all going to come out beneficial for you.
Yeah, Matt Coates is standing by the man who made those aggressive calls, Mitch Karraker.
Matt Coates here with field manager Mitch Karraker. Coach, much happier conversation for us today after a few tough losses here at McKeon Park, 5-2 win over the Harwich Mariners. What worked tonight?
A little bit of everything. You know, Joey wasn't super sharp to start the game, but threw up some good zeros. And Aaron was phenomenal out of the bullpen tonight. Really, really good. Stone was really good. Just had that one bobble in the last inning, but did a really good job. And then our offense got clicking a little bit, put some good runs up. And even when we didn't, I felt like we took really, really good at-bats, and our defense was solid, so that equals a win.
Coach, you mentioned those two names, Joseph Jorwa and Aaron Savory, have been an elite 1-2 punch for you to start the season. Tonight was more of the same. Combined, they had 7 innings pitched and 9 strikeouts. What's so good about that duo that they can go out and do things like that?
Well, I mean, they got really good stuff. It starts with that. I think the slider was working for both of them today. And then they just pounded the strike zone. You know, I think that's the key to success for a pitcher is living in the strike zone when you're supposed to and expanding it when you are supposed to. And so they did that tonight and led to a lot of really good things.
Lastly, Coach, offensively, big day for your team. Big day for Eric Snow, who went out and had 3 RBIs, was a few feet away from 5 RBIs. What did you see out of his approach that worked tonight?
Yeah, I think even his first at-bat, he didn't like some of the swings, but put together a really good, tough 2-strike at-bat. And, you know, he got some pitches to hit and didn't miss them. And he's been swinging the bat really good in BP, and just glad to see that he got some stuff done tonight.
We're going to send it over to Josie Broyles, who's going to be standing right next to Eric Snow.
Sideline reporter Josie Broyles here with Eric Snow after a Harbor Hawk win. Snow, you were on fire today. You had 3 RBIs, hitting .379. What was your strategy going into today's game?
Just to stay up confidence-wise. You know, it goes a long way in this game.
Oh.
Yeah! Yeah! Pop, baby! Woo! That Gatorade. It's Gatorade and water.
Well, on that note, what was the biggest improvement you saw among the team today compared to last week?
You know, we kind of just came together and regrouped, and we all know we're better than how we've been playing. So, you know, kind of just to get together and as a team, you know, kind of gain refocus. I think it goes a long way, and that's what we did.
What have you improved on individually since your time here on the Cape?
Not much. You know, kind of just staying with yourself and knowing that you've done a lot to get here, and, you know, the preparation gets you to where you want to be. So, you know, just kind of lay on it, or I don't know, kind of lean on that. It goes a long way in your mental game.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.